Borders, South Africa's government is considering temporary scrapping a duty on a chicken import as the domestic poultry industry battles a deadly outbreak of the avian flu. Until September, farmers were required to cull birds to control the spread, with 2.7 million birds killed. Details of this and more in the news from around the continent.
South Africa's Trade and Industry Minister Ibrahim Patel asked the International Trade and Administration Commission of South Africa to decide whether the temporary relief should only be applicable to ordinary custom duties or whether anti-dumping levies should also be removed, according to a government gazette notice. The Agriculture Department said it is assessing some trade instruments to ease the supply of chicken meat. The outbreak of a highly pathogenic avian influenza has spawned concern that a lack of supply will drive up prices of chicken, an important source of animal protein for many South Africans. Poultry farms have flagged losses because of the disease, as farmers are required to cull birds to control the spread. By September 21st, almost 2.7 million birds had been killed. Elsewhere, the Lagos state government is seeking an increase in the nation's revenue from non-oil export put at $2.5 billion between January and June this year. To this end, the government in January inaugurated an export committee aimed at reinvigorating broad production and agricultural activities across the state. The government is working to increase the number of players in the non-oil export business and grow the economy of the state and Nigeria at large. She reiterated the commitment of the government to support companies exporting goods and services, saying the move will boost the state's economy, create jobs and position it as a hub for international trade. Finally, the Malawi Investment and Trade Center has secured a preferential quota and duty-free market access in China for soya beans and sesame seeds worth approximately $100 million. In a written response, MIC Chief Executive Officer Paul Kwengwere indicated that One Stop Center has received an interest for 100,000 metric tons of soya beans and 20,000 metric tons of sesame seed from a prospective buyer in China. In recent years, Malawi has failed to sustain its export trade, opting for traditional products and cheap labor. However, the Ministry of Trade and Industry has been pursuing a number of policies and strategies to boost exports, including the National Export Strategy Second, as well as the commencement.